Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back once again. It is me, Molt. So happy to be here with you guys. Today we are playing some more Clash Royale, and today guys our video is going to be a little bit different. Look at this, we are so close. You can see how our clan is number 2 right now. We only have 47 members. I guess a couple of people dropped. Can we just come in and accept some people, please? We were the top clan for the last couple of days, and honestly, maybe even if we get somebody to join during this video, we'll get back up to that top spot. But we were the top clan yesterday. We've been the top clan for a couple of days here, and what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go over some of the top players in our clan and some of the ways that they're playing, etc., etc. Blah, 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 la, la, la. So that's what we're going to go ahead and go over today. I'm going to kind of rate their attacks, their plays, etc., what I think they could do different, and whatnot. So Groover is actually a guy that was in You Done With Me. Let's go ahead and watch this one. Some of you guys might have already seen this, but I haven't seen these, and I also haven't talked to y'all about them. So we've got Groover down at the bottom. He's using the elixir pump, guys. I've started using the elixir pump again. It works really, really well. I love it. And as you can see right at the beginning, he's going to throw that right there. Now, that's one of the first plays that I would have done differently. This sucks that this minion horde is coming in like this. He's going to distract the minion horde with the knight right there, which didn't work too well. And Groover is going to take a lot of damage right there at the beginning. He's going to lose that initial tower. So, here's some things I would have changed. The elixir pump. Yes, it is needed to make you elixir, but it's also a great distraction. I always put it out in the front. It's very, very important to have it out there. He's got his musketeer right here. She didn't die from that zap, which is going to be big because if the Hogg Rider remains focused, look at this, guys. This is not what I was expecting to happen. What in the world? He came back with an extremely low health musketeer and a Hogg Rider with a freeze and took out that tower. That was extremely well played by Groover there. But again, he put his elixir pump back in the back. I think that it needs to be in the front. That's generally where I've been putting mine. He's going to go and push the left side, guys, which is very, very interesting. He's got to poison that or something. Poison, 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 poison. There you go. So he's going to poison, take those out as well as the elixir pump, and do some damage to the tower right there. So if I were him right here, I guess Barbarians is one of the best counters for the Hogg Rider, because you can see the Hogg only got off one hit right there. Now if he can drop off his Hogg inside this group of Barbarians, that's going to be big right there. Ooh, I would have done it for, okay, he's gonna ignore it. That's good. Sometimes you gotta play patient, sometimes you gotta play cool. He's gonna do some damage to this cannon as well. Let that die down as he builds up his elixir. He's got 2 elixir collectors, the other guy only has 1. That's one problem right there. Also, if you're gonna have 2 of them, don't put the second one right next to the tower that the enemy is attacking. So right here, he's gonna go ahead and drop this off, which actually worked really, really well. Too bad the Hogg Rider didn't jump into it. Everything else is going to die. He's gonna get a little bit of a zap going right there, though. And what is he going to do now? I would go Valkyrie and I would go Knight. I would have gone Knight right there on the left. He needs a better counter for the minion horde in this deck because the one that he has right now is not working too well. So there he goes with that. 22 seconds left. We're not even in overtime, so he's definitely got time here. Hogg Rider coming in hot, doing some damage. He's going to ignore it, which I think was actually the right play there because it already had some good damage done. Now, if he can drop off... See, I would have dropped off... yeah, Valkyrie will be good right there. Poison spell over here. Take all that out. If that Valkyrie can get there and he can freeze it, that's going to be money. That's going to be... Oh, my goodness. Look at that. 62. Oh, very, very close match. Again, guys, biggest thing I think he could have done different is put the elixir pump, the elixir collector, whatever the freak you want to call it, in the front because it works as a distraction. Yes, it might take damage, and yes, that might seem like a waste because you're not getting all the elixir from it, but if you do that, then it works as a distraction as well. Let's go ahead and watch this guy. Boss Hogg is a level 11. He's really, really good. This guy's super talented as a level 11. I've never seen him use the mortar or the expo, and I've seen him push up very, very high. So definitely have a lot of respect for this guy's gameplay. He's not starting off with the best hand because he doesn't have his elixir pump. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. So it's going to start off dragon versus dragon. He can go ahead and distract these goblins right down here. And push. Oh, no. No, he's going to push with the Hogg. Zap. Nice. So he's going to zap. Get a little bit of action right there. Now, here's one thing that sucks over on the left side. Both of those spear goblins are one shot away from dying. There's a part of me that loves and hates this. I really, really wish that the game sometimes will be smart enough to where if something is one shot, the tower's like, wait a second, that troop is extremely bloody, his arms are knocked off, but he's doing a lot of damage. I'm going to go ahead and take him out. That's what I think should, sometimes I desire to have that, but I know on defense I wouldn't really like that. Or I know on offense I wouldn't like it if that happened. So right here, he's going to go ahead, go off with the Hogg. If he gets this freeze up, oh, the enemy's going to freeze, okay. So enemy's going to freeze right there, and he's coming on the right side. That dragon's doing a good amount of damage over there. Get that zap off. If he can freeze the tower right now, freeze it right now. Oh my gosh, if he could have frozen the tower right then and there, I think that his minions would have made it to it. So we're not looking too hot right here. He's putting his elixir pump in the back as well. It needs to go in the middle, guys. It really needs to go in the middle. If you're using it, that's what you got to do. I'm going to show you guys a video on me using the elixir pump and having it out there and it working very, very well. So here we go. What's he going to do? He only has one tower down. Again, guys, remember, he is facing a level 12. He only has a level 7 dragon. The other guy has level 8 dragon. He's going to go ahead and get a good push right here, actually. And if he can alright, so he's going to zap it. I would have frozen. Oh, I would have frozen that. Yep, I definitely would have frozen that because now he's in trouble over here on the right. If he had frozen those minions instead of zapping them, I think that he would have been able to take that out. So right here, the Hogg Rider is going to come down. He's just accepting defeat right there, which is actually very, very smart. Go ahead and zap, and as you can see, he's just taking too much damage, guys. Taking way too much damage right there. Go ahead, drop off that Hogg Rider, drop off a couple of skeletons, drop off the dragon who's going to distract a little bit. If that, oh no, I don't think I've seen him use his freeze spell offensively yet. I don't even think I've seen him use his freeze spell. So that's one thing that I would switch up a little bit right there. Again, guys, remember a level 11 going up against a level 12, not using anything stupid. Well played right there. Good job, Boss Hogg. Let's go ahead and jump into another one, guys. See if we can get ourselves a victory. Again, that guy, level 11. Boss Hogg knows what he's doing. Let's watch this one. Look at this. We got 3 in a row. This Thorburn guy uses a spawner deck. I'm okay with spawner decks. Oh, wow, he's not using one. What in the world? The last couple times I've faced him, he's been using a spawner deck. I've been able to beat it. But right here, looks like he's going to drop off his princess and barbs right behind them. And if he can get his Hogg Rider in that group of barbarians, that's going to be clutch. That would be a pretty heavy push. And obviously, he's got the wizard over there. Nice. So he saved his lightning. Come on. Bruh. Oh my gosh. I would have lightninged that, and those barbarians would have 100% got to that tower and done a lot of damage to it. So in my opinion, that could have been played a lot better right there. Go ahead. I would have dropped off those minions a lot further ahead of time. Now if he can get a freeze right here, oh, so he's gonna go with the Hogg. I would have come on, freeze. If he had frozen, he would have taken out that tower, or at least gotten it down to probably, I don't know, a lot, because that Hogg Rider was still alive at the end of that. So this is 11 versus 11, guys, right here. And he's got the princess coming in hot right here. Here goes. It is a spawner deck. I knew it. Here comes the spawners, guys. So a lot of you guys ask me, how do you feel about a spawner deck, guys? Here's what you have to do to counter a spawner deck. You've got to make them not play it like they want to, okay? If everybody who uses a spawner deck really wants to get their barbarian hut as well as their spear goblin hut down at the same time. If they don't, it doesn't really freaking work. So right here you can see he's not able to put down his barbarian hut. So by the time he gets to his barbarian hut, guys, his spear goblin hut is gonna be gone. So right here he's got his Hogg Rider in there doing war. That's what I'm talking about, man. Come on, kill that wizard, kill that wizard. Oh, that wizard almost went down. So you can see right there, guys, with that push on the opposite side, he had to defend it, which was very, very good. Nice. So he's going to go ahead and freeze right here, take both of them out with a couple of goblins. And here it comes. He can lightning this right here. Actually, I would wait until the barbarians are down, but if he lightnings that barb hut, that would have been clutch. But maybe what he's going to do is lightning the opposing tower. Oh, he's not even going to need to. The Hog Rider's going to get in there, take that out. And now he's going to have a good defense over here on the side. Now that other tower is at 457, so right now he's actually defending very, very heavily, which seems a little bit dangerous to me. I would freeze that, 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 freeze that. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, that took way too long to freeze that, in my opinion. That was ridiculous. They're going to get through. He's going to lose that tower. Oh, wow. 2 seconds left. Look at that. Going up against the spawner deck, guys. That's how you do it. That's how you play against the spawner deck, if you're wondering how. That was very, very well played. Let's see if we got anybody else. And look at this. Another guy, Trigger AE. We got a whole bunch of different people up in here from our clan in the light. A whole bunch of level 11s doing work. So this will be the last one, guys. Again, just reviewing this. Let me know if you guys like this. If you guys like me commentating over other people's gameplay as well. There's a lot of YouTubers that do that. I rarely ever do that because I like to show you guys my abilities, not everybody else's abilities. So right here, he's going to be facing a giant. And the Valkyrie's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, he's got to drop off that Tesla. He's going to have to freeze this. Yes, good job, good job, good, 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 good. So he's going to freeze that right there. And the Tesla's going to have a lot of health left. If that dragon can get... Oh, man. That sucks. So Valkyrie versus Valkyrie. Level 10 versus level 9. Wow. But the Princess and the Tower really, really helped that out. He's going to have to get a good push right here up against that Princess. As she sneaks in. So he's going to go Dragon. And I would go Hog Rider right underneath it. But he's not going to do anything. He's going to just sit there on the dragon and see what happens here. So it's pretty much a stalemate so far in the match. I would try and get my goblins out there, yes, but I would drop them a little bit further back. So he dropped those a little bit too close for me. Because now his Dark Prince is going to be focused for a little bit. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at the luck of that, guys. That's what I'm talking about. So we've got this. Nice. He's going to drop off his Hog Rider. That's something that is definitely not expected for someone to drop that off in a defensive moment. But he's going to be in trouble here because that balloon is not going over to the Tesla. The Tesla is going to do a little bit of damage to it. The balloon's only going to get off one hit. Oh, he's going to freeze, but he's going to counter freeze right there, guys. That was ridiculous. Extremely close right there. Trigger AE, man. Woo! Goodness. Yeah, well played right there. Thumbs up, my man. That was extremely close. Let's see what's going to happen here. So, as you guys can see, he only... I don't like how he's dropping things off right at the front. I think he's got to build up a little bit of a push. Like, I would have dropped off my Valkyrie in the back. There he goes. Dropping off the Valkyrie in the back. That baby dragon can help out over there. Drop off the Tesla. He's going to have to get off a freeze over here very quickly on that left side. Freeze it. Freeze it. There he goes. Good job. So he's going to freeze that at a very, very good time. A couple of his goblins are still alive. Nice. He's got a good push going over here on the right with the Hog Rider. He's going to be able to get in there. That Valkyrie is going to do some good damage, but he's going to get that tower down to probably 600, 336. Nice. That's what's up right there, guys. Getting another Valkyrie in here. He's got to drop down another Tesla and make sure that he can defend very, very well. The balloon right here is the thing that's scary for him. There it is right there. And the balloon, guys, he needs to scoot his Teslas over because right now the balloon is crushing it. Freeze it. There he goes. So freezing that. Drop off his baby dragon on that. That Tesla is out of range, so this thing is going. He needs, I would arrow it or something. He's got to do a little bit of damage because he's about to take it out right there. Oh my goodness. So one thing that he needed to learn right there, guys, was that the whole time he was dropping his balloon off right on the edge and it wasn't going towards the Tesla. Whole point of having a defense is to distract and damage defensive troops. So I would have switched that up. I would have scooted that over just a little bit, off-center it. You know where he's going. That was one of the weakest towers. He was building up his push. You got to have that over there because then when it's frozen, when the balloon's frozen, it can continue to do damage. As you saw right there at the end, the Tesla wasn't even frozen, but it was, yeah, it wasn't even touching the balloon as the balloon was frozen. So, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you did. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. As always, make sure you keep commenting Clash on. I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right, peace.